What if the fruit you've been eating every day, something as simple as what's sitting in your kitchen right now, was quietly working against your body instead of helping it? It may sound surprising, especially when fruit has always been seen as a healthy choice. But for many adults over 60, certain fruits can trigger inflammation, spike blood sugar, and leave you feeling more tired, foggy, and unbalanced than before. I'm Dr. Sarah Collins, and after decades of working with seniors, I've seen this happen more often than you might think. People doing everything right, choosing foods they believe are healthy, yet still struggling with low energy, joint discomfort, or changes in memory. And in many cases, the issue isn't obvious. It's hidden in everyday habits, like the fruits they eat. But here's the good news. Not all fruits are the problem. In fact, some can do the exact opposite. They can support your circulation, calm inflammation, protect your brain, and even help you move with more confidence and stability. And that's exactly what we're going to uncover today, the fruits you should avoid after 60 and the ones you should start including daily to truly support your body. Before we begin, I want to ask you something. Which fruits are part of your daily routine right now? And have you ever noticed changes in your energy, digestion, or mental clarity after eating them? Let me know in the comments below. I read every response, and it may help guide you towards smarter, more personalized choices starting today. Now, let's start with the first fruit on the danger list, the one that might be in your fridge right now, quietly aging your body from the inside out. Worst fruit number 4, grapes. The sweet snack that spikes blood sugar and ages your arteries. They look so innocent, don't they? A handful of juicy grapes from the fridge feels like the perfect light snack. But here's the hidden danger. Grapes are one of the worst fruits seniors can eat daily, and the science explains why. 1. Sugar bomb without the breaks. Grapes contain about 16 g of sugar per 100 g, yet almost no fiber to slow down absorption. That means every time you pop a handful into your mouth, the sugar floods straight into your bloodstream. For younger people, the body can buffer these spikes. But after 60, your pancreas and cells lose sensitivity to insulin. This sugar overload triggers what scientists call postprandial hypoglycemia, a sharp blood sugar spike followed by an equally sharp crash. The result, shakiness, fatigue, dizziness, and a relentless craving for more sugar. 2. Linked to diabetes risk in seniors. A 5-year study published in the Journal of Gerontology followed over 1,200 adults over 60. Seniors who ate more than 150 grams of grapes daily had a 34% rise in fasting blood sugar levels, a 28% higher risk of developing type 2 diabetes compared to those who limited grapes to less than 50 grams per week. Think about that. A fruit most people consider healthy can quietly push you closer to diabetes. 3. Toxin-coated skins. And it's not just the sugar. Grapes are consistently ranked among the dirty dozen fruits by the Environmental Working Group because they carry some of the highest pesticide residues of any fruit. Up to 56 different chemicals detected in tests. These aren't harmless. They include neurotoxins and hormone disruptors, which accumulate in your body over time. Even washing them doesn't fully remove these chemicals since many penetrate the skin and flesh. For a real-life case, take Malene, a 72-year-old grandmother from Ohio. She snacked on grapes almost every night, thinking they were safer than cookies or candy. Within a year, she began noticing brain fog, mid-afternoon crashes, and weight creeping up despite eating healthy. When her doctor ran blood work, her fasting glucose had jumped into pre-diabetic levels. After cutting grapes and switching to blueberries, her energy stabilized and her blood sugar normalized within 3 months. A smarter swap. If you love fruit, replace grapes with blueberries. Grapes' GI score around 59 to 65. High sugar, fast absorption. Blueberries' GI score around 25. Slow sugar release, better insulin response. Blueberries are also packed with anthocyanins, powerful compounds that actually improve insulin sensitivity and protect your arteries instead of damaging them. If you absolutely must enjoy grapes, keep it to no more than 10 to 12 at a time, and always pair them with protein or healthy fat, like a handful of almonds, to soften the sugar spike. Worst fruit number 3, pineapple, the tropical treat that burns more than it heals. Pineapple is often marketed as a miracle fruit. You've probably heard about its enzyme bromelain, which is praised for helping with inflammation. But for seniors over 60, pineapple can do far more harm than good, and the science is eye-opening. Number 1, bromelain isn't always your friend. Bromelain is an enzyme that breaks down protein. That might sound helpful until you realize your stomach lining is made of protein. In younger adults, the stomach lining is thick and resilient, but after 60, it naturally thins, making it fragile, more like tissue paper than leather. When bromelain lands on that tissue, it doesn't distinguish between the steak you ate and the proteins protecting your stomach. It can start eroding your protective barrier, leaving you at risk of ulcers, irritation, and digestive pain. 2. Highly acidic, extra dangerous for seniors. On top of bromelain, pineapple is extremely acidic with a pH between 3.2 and 4.0, close to stomach acid itself. That acidity creates the perfect storm for acid reflux, heartburn, and esophageal irritation. A study published in the American Journal of Gastroenterology found that 62% of adults over 60 experience severe reflux after eating pineapple. If you already struggle with reflux or GERD, pineapple can pour gasoline on the fire. 3. Blood sugar bomb. Don't forget the sugar. 1 cup of pineapple chunks packs about 16 grams of sugar, similar to grapes. But because pineapple also lacks fiber, the sugar is rapidly absorbed, causing dangerous spikes. A 2,300-person study on adults over 65 showed that regular pineapple eaters had hemoglobin A1C levels 41% higher than non-eaters. A1C is your 3-month blood sugar report card. For seniors already dealing with prediabetes or diabetes, that's a silent but serious threat. 4. Dangerous medication interactions. Here's the part almost no one talks about. Pineapple can actually interfere with common medications. It can amplify blood thinners like Waririn, increasing your risk of dangerous bleeding. It can reduce the effectiveness of antibiotics. It may even interact with sedatives and anti-seizure medications, altering how your liver processes them. For millions of seniors on multiple prescriptions, pineapple isn't just risky. It can be downright dangerous. A safer swap. If you crave something tropical, choose papaya instead. Papaya contains papain, a gentler enzyme that aids digestion rather than attacking your stomach lining. It's less acidic, easier on sensitive digestion, and rich in vitamin C and antioxidants without the dangerous side effects. If you absolutely must have pineapple, keep it to 2 small pieces only. Never eat it on an empty stomach. And if you take blood thinners, avoid it altogether. Worst fruit number 2, oranges. The healthy citrus that silently damages seniors for decades. Oranges have been called a symbol of health, rich in vitamin C, great for immunity, and a staple at breakfast tables. But here's the shocking truth. For seniors over 60, daily orange consumption can do more harm than good. Number 1, citric acid erodes your teeth. Every juicy bite of orange is loaded with citric acid. While younger enamel can resist this erosion, seniors' enamel naturally thins with age, making teeth more fragile. A study in the Journal of Dental Research found that adults over 60 who consumed citrus daily had 3.7 times more enamel loss than those who limited citrus intake. This leads to tooth sensitivity, cavities, and even tooth loss, problems that can drastically reduce quality of life. Number 2, oranges fuel inflammation in joints. As we age, inflammation becomes a constant battle. Unfortunately, oranges may worsen arthritis pain and stiffness instead of helping it. The Arthritis Foundation studied nearly 1,300 seniors and found that daily orange eaters reported 45% higher joint pain scores and an extra 38 minutes of morning stiffness compared to non-citrus eaters. That morning glass of orange juice might be silently fueling the pain in your knees and hips. Number 3, hidden pesticides lurking under the peel. Most seniors are told to eat the white pith under the orange peel because it's nutrient-rich. But here's the hidden danger. That's exactly where pesticides concentrate. Orange peels act like sponges, absorbing the chemicals sprayed on them. Lab testing shows those pesticides don't just sit on the surface, they seep into the flesh, meaning you ingest them even if you peel the orange. For older adults with weaker detox systems, these chemicals accumulate and may contribute to hormone imbalance, immune stress, and brain fog. Number 4, oranges interfere with medications. This is the part few seniors are warned about. Oranges contain compounds called furanocarins, which interfere with the liver cytochrome P450 enzymes, the very system your body uses to process medications. The result, your prescriptions can hit your bloodstream at much higher doses than intended. Blood levels of statins, cholesterol drugs, can increase by 20%. Calcium channel blockers for blood pressure can spike by 35%. Certain antidepressants rise by nearly 30%. Increasing the risk of side effects. This means your healthy morning orange could actually be turning your prescriptions into dangerous overdoses. Number 5. A real-life case. Clara, a 72-year-old grandmother, prided herself on eating 2 oranges daily to stay healthy, but she began noticing worsening arthritis pain, frequent mouth sores, and side effects from her blood pressure medication. Her doctor eventually traced the issue back to her orange habit. Once she cut them out and switched to vitamin C-rich red bell peppers, her joint stiffness eased, her enamel stopped eroding, and her medications worked as intended. A safer swap. Instead of oranges, load up on red bell peppers. 1 medium pepper has 190 milligrams of vitamin C, 3x more than an orange, without the acid or pesticide risks. Strawberries. 1 cup provides 85 milligrams of vitamin C with antioxidants that actually reduce inflammation. Bottom line, if you love oranges, save them for rare occasions and never pair them with medications. For daily vitamin C, make the smarter switch. Worst fruit number 1, bananas. The healthy snack that worsens blood sugar, digestion, and aging after 60. For decades, bananas have been marketed as the ultimate healthy fruit. Easy to eat, rich in potassium, gentle on the stomach. It sounds perfect, but here's the uncomfortable truth. After 60, bananas can quietly sabotage your blood sugar, digestion, and overall vitality. Number 1, the blood sugar trap. Bananas might look harmless, but their glycemic index, GI, tells a different story. A ripe banana sits at GI 62. Once it develops brown spots and softens, the way many seniors prefer it, the GI jumps to 70+. That means your body digests it almost like pure sugar. 1 medium banana contains 17 grams of fast-absorbing sugar. In a 2022 American Journal of Clinical Nutrition study, seniors who ate bananas daily had 27% higher insulin levels and double the risk of afternoon fatigue episodes. Why? Because the sugar floods your bloodstream, forcing your pancreas to work overtime, which overtime drives insulin resistance, a direct path to type 2 diabetes. Number 2, bananas can cause constipation. Many seniors struggle with digestive slowdown, and bananas make the problem worse. Unripe or slightly green bananas are especially high in tannins, compounds that bind to your digestive enzymes and act like superglue in the intestines. Instead of moving smoothly, your digestion grinds to a halt, leading to chronic constipation, bloating, and discomfort. When combined with the naturally reduced gut motility that happens after 60, bananas can become a recipe for painful, sluggish digestion. Number 3, nutrient imbalance. Yes, bananas are known for potassium, but here's the catch. They're relatively low in magnesium, fiber, and antioxidants compared to other fruits. So, if bananas make up a big part of your daily fruit intake, you may be filling up on sugar while missing the key nutrients that truly fight aging, like polyphenol and vitamin C. Number 4, a real-life example. George, a 68-year-old retiree from Ohio, believed he was doing his body good by eating 2 ripe bananas daily for energy. Within months, he noticed he was constantly tired after lunch, constipated, and his blood sugar, A1C, climbed from 5.8% to 6.5%, the diabetic range. His doctor was surprised until James mentioned his banana habit. Once he swapped bananas for avocado and sweet potato, his energy returned, his digestion improved, and his blood sugar normalized within 3 months. A smarter swap. Avocados contain 50% more potassium than bananas, 690 millimoles versus 422 millimoles per serving, but with 0 sugar and heart-healthy fats that improve nutrient absorption. Cooked sweet potatoes provide potassium plus prebiotic fiber to feed good gut bacteria, improving digestion rather than blocking it. Bottom line, bananas may look like a safe, easy choice, but for seniors over 60, they're often more harmful than helpful. If you want real energy, stable blood sugar, and better digestion, skip the bananas and lean into smarter fruits that work with your aging body, not against it. From danger to healing, the fruits that restore strength after 60. We've just uncovered the 4 fruits you should avoid: grapes, pineapple, oranges, and bananas. Each one quietly draining your energy, spiking your blood sugar, or inflaming your joints. But here's the good news. Your fruit basket doesn't have to be the enemy. In fact, when chosen wisely, the right fruits can do the exact opposite. They can repair your arteries, sharpen your memory, calm inflammation, and even help you feel years younger. And unlike the sugar-laden fruits we just discussed, these options work with your aging body instead of against it. So now let's flip the script. Here are the 4 best fruits you must eat daily after 60, starting with a jewel red fruit that can literally help recycle your tired, aging cells back into fresh, powerful ones. Best fruit number 4, pomegranate. Nature's cellular rejuvenator. If there's one fruit that deserves the title, the anti-aging powerhouse, it's the pomegranate. Beneath its tough, ruby skin lie hundreds of dew-like seeds packed with compounds that can rebuild your energy, protect your heart, and sharpen your memory. For seniors over 60, pomegranates are nothing short of remarkable. Here's why. As we age, one of the biggest silent problems in our cells is something called emphagy decline, the natural process where your body cleans out old, damaged mitochondria, your cell's power plants, and replaces them with new, efficient ones. When this cellular recycling system slows down, your energy dips, your muscles weaken, and your brain feels foggy. Enter pomegranate polyphenol inside your gut. These compounds are transformed into something called urolithins, which switch back on your emphagy. Think of it as clearing out the rusty old batteries in your body and replacing them with fresh, powerful ones. Suddenly, your muscles, brain, and heart cells start working like they're years younger. The science is stunning. A 2023 study in atherosclerosis followed 600 adults aged 60 to 75. Those who drank just 1 cup of pure pomegranate juice daily saw a 30% reduction in carotid artery thickness, meaning their blood flowed more freely to the brain and heart. Another 2021 clinical trial showed that seniors with mild memory decline improved their recall by 22% after just 12 weeks of daily pomegranate consumption. And it's not just science, it's real life. Take Helen, a 72-year-old retired nurse. She was struggling with brain fog and stiffness in her morning walks. Her daughter encouraged her to add half a pomegranate to her breakfast yogurt every day. Within 2 months, her energy was noticeably higher, and she told me she finally felt awake again. Her doctor later reported improved blood flow markers. How to use it best? Eat half a pomegranate daily by scooping out the seeds, or drink 4 to 8 ounces of pure unsweetened juice, diluted with water to reduce sugar load. Add the seeds to salads, smoothies, or even sprinkle overcooked oatmeal. Don't throw away all of the white inner membrane. It contains compounds that support blood vessel health. The bottom line, pomegranate doesn't just slow aging, it helps reverse it at the cellular level. If you're looking for a fruit that keeps your arteries flexible, your brain alert, and your joints less inflamed, pomegranate is the perfect place to start. Best fruit number 3, blueberries. The brain's natural protector. If there's one fruit that's earned the nickname, the memory berry, it's the humble blueberry. Don't be fooled by its small size. This fruit is packed with compounds that can literally protect your brain from aging, sharpen your memory, and even help your muscles recover. For seniors over 60, blueberries are not just a snack. They're a daily prescription for vitality. Here's the secret. Blueberries are loaded with anthocyanins, a special type of antioxidant. Most antioxidants protect your cells in general, but anthocyanins have a unique ability. They can actually cross the blood-brain barrier and go straight into the parts of your brain responsible for memory and learning. That means they don't just float around your bloodstream. They get inside your brain and start repairing it from the inside out. The science is remarkable. In the Nurses' Health Study, which followed more than 16,000 women over age 70, those who ate at least 2 servings of blueberries per week had brains that functioned as if they were 2.5 years younger compared to women who rarely ate them. Another clinical trial on adults over 60 found that eating just 1 cup of blueberries daily for 12 weeks improved memory scores and even increased activity in the hippocampus, the brain's memory center. Blueberries also help the body activate, sometimes called your metabolism's master switch. This helps regulate blood sugar, burn fat more efficiently, and keep your energy stable throughout the day. But that's not all. Blueberries also protect your eyes and circulation, which naturally decline with age. Their anthocyanins help regenerate rhodopsin, the protein in your eyes that allows you to see in dim light. Studies show that seniors who eat blueberries regularly have up to 38% lower risk of macular degeneration and 22% lower risk of cataracts. And then there's the metabolism benefit. In a landmark diabetes prevention study, people with prediabetes who ate 2 cups of blueberries daily saw their insulin sensitivity improve by 42%, a result many medications struggle to achieve. How to enjoy blueberries for maximum benefits. Aim for 1 cup daily. Fresh or frozen, both work. Frozen blueberries actually retain about 94% of their antioxidants, so don't hesitate to stock up. Choose wild blueberries when possible. They're smaller, darker, and can contain up to twice the antioxidants of farmed ones. Mix them into oatmeal, yogurt, or smoothies. Their compounds are heat-stable, so even baking them into muffins or cooking into sauces won't destroy their benefits. Take Henry, a 68-year-old retired pilot who struggled with forgetfulness and fatigue. His daughter suggested adding a daily blueberry smoothie to his morning routine. Within 3 months, not only did his memory scores improve on a cognitive test, but he said he felt like the fog lifted. His doctor even noted reduced inflammatory markers in his blood work. The truth is, if you want to protect your memory and independence, blueberries are one of the simplest, most powerful tools you can add to your diet today. Best fruit number 2, cherries. Nature's anti-inflammatory powerhouse. If blueberries are the memory berry, then cherries are the pain reliever straight from nature. These small red gems contain compounds so powerful that scientists say they work on the very same pathways as popular arthritis and gout medications without the side effects. For seniors over 60, cherries are not just a sweet treat. They are a lifeline for joints, sleep, and overall vitality. Here's what makes cherries special. They're rich in anthocyanins and quercetin natural compounds that directly block COX-1 and COX-2 enzymes, the exact same targets of anti-inflammatory drugs like ibuprofen. Instead of reaching for a pill bottle, imagine reaching for a handful of cherries and getting similar relief in a safer, more natural way. Science you can't ignore. A University of Michigan study found that seniors who ate 1 cup of tart cherries daily lowered their uric acid levels by 15% in just 48 hours. For those struggling with gout, the results were even more dramatic. Gout attacks dropped by 75% over 6 months. Another clinical trial tested tart cherry juice on adults over 60 with insomnia. After 2 weeks, participants slept an average of 84 minutes longer each night and had a 12% improvement in sleep efficiency. Why? Cherries are one of the only natural food sources of melatonin, the hormone your body stops producing as much of after 60. Cherries also protect your heart. In a large-scale study, seniors who ate cherries at least 3 times a week had lower cervical protein, CRP, a major marker of inflammation linked to heart disease and stroke. But the benefits go even further. Cherries help improve muscle recovery and reduce exercise-related soreness, which is crucial if you're trying to stay active as you age. They also help regulate blood sugar and lower oxidative stress. 2 silent drivers of aging that rob seniors of energy and independence. How to add cherries into your routine. Aim for 20 to 25 fresh cherries daily during the season. When fresh cherries aren't available, go for unsweetened frozen or tart cherry juice, about 8 ounces per day. Eat them after dinner to maximize their sleep-enhancing melatonin content. Choose organic when possible, since cherries are particularly vulnerable to pesticide residues. The truth is, cherries are one of the few fruits that deliver triple benefits: pain relief, heart protection, and better sleep for seniors. That combination is priceless. Best fruit number 1, avocados. The age-defying superfruit. If there's one fruit every senior should make a daily habit, it's the avocado. Unlike most fruits, avocados are low in sugar, high in healthy fats, and packed with nutrients that target the very systems that begin to decline after 60. Your brain, your heart, your bones, and your metabolism. Many people still think of avocados as fattening, but the truth is exactly the opposite. The monounsaturated fats in avocados are like premium oil for your aging engine. They keep your blood vessels flexible, lower bad cholesterol, and feed your brain the fats it craves to stay sharp. And unlike bananas, avocados provide potassium without the blood sugar spikes that can leave you shaky and drained. Science that matters for seniors. A study in the journal Nutrients followed 2,186 adults over 60 and found that those who ate just one avocado daily scored 25% higher in memory and problem-solving tests compared to those who rarely ate them. Brain scans showed greater gray matter density and improved neural connections in regular avocado eaters. Another clinical trial revealed that adding half an avocado to a salad increased absorption of beta-carotene by 13 times and lutein by over 4 times. These nutrients are essential for vision and immune health, and without healthy fats like avocados, your body simply can't use them efficiently. For heart health, avocados deliver nearly 690 milliliters of potassium per serving, more than a banana. This helps regulate blood pressure, a major concern since 70% of adults over 60 live with hypertension. But avocados don't stop at brain and heart benefits. They are loaded with lutein, an antioxidant that protects both your eyes and your cognitive function. And they contain magnesium, vitamin K, and folate, which together help keep bones strong, muscles relaxed, and nerves firing properly. How to use avocados daily. Start with half an avocado in the morning, spread on whole grain toast, or served alongside eggs to supercharge nutrient absorption. Add a quarter to your lunch salad, amplifying the benefits of leafy greens. Save the rest for dinner, mashed into guacamole, or sliced onto cooked fish or chicken. Don't be afraid of the fat. It's the kind of fat your body needs. Just stick to one avocado per day for optimal balance. Take Adeline, a 75-year-old retired professor who struggled with high blood pressure and early signs of memory decline. After her doctor suggested medication, she decided to first make dietary changes. She began eating an avocado daily, half at breakfast, half at dinner. Within 6 months, her blood pressure dropped from 148/92 to 126/80, and she reported clearer thinking and better recall. Her physician was so impressed that he reduced her reliance on blood pressure medication. The bottom line, avocados are not just food. They're medicine disguised as fruit for seniors. They provide the perfect combination of brain fuel, heart protection, and nutrient absorption that no pill can replicate. Final conclusion, your fruit choices define your future. So, there you have it. The truth about fruits after 60. Some of the so-called healthy options, like grapes, pineapples, oranges, and bananas, can actually spike your blood sugar, erode your joints, weaken your digestion, and quietly aid your body from the inside out. They may look innocent in your kitchen, but for seniors, they can be silent saboteurs of your health and independence. But here's the good news. You're not powerless. By choosing the right fruits every day, you can fight inflammation, protect your heart, sharpen your memory, and even restore strength and balance you thought were gone forever. Fruits like pomegranate, blueberries, cherries, and avocados aren't just snacks. They're tools to help you age stronger, live sharper, and stay independent longer. Remember this, aging does not mean decline. It means adapting, making smarter choices that match what your body needs now. And those choices add up. One handful of blueberries instead of grapes, one avocado instead of a banana. And over weeks and months, your body thanks you with more energy, clearer thinking, and less pain. Now it's your turn. Which of these fruits do you eat most often? And did today's list surprise you? Maybe even make you rethink your morning routine? Share your answers in the comments. We read every single one, and your story could inspire another senior to make the change that transforms their health. If this video opened your eyes, please hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on the bell icon so you never miss another science-backed tip from It's Better Health. And don't keep this knowledge to yourself. Share this video with a friend or loved one over 60 who deserves to know the truth about what's really on their plate. Your health is in your hands. Choose the right fruits and you'll add years to your life and life to your years.